Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the vlog. We are in Washington, East Wenatchee, somewhere middle of Nowheresville, Washington. But I have done this team before, so I'm just in my little V-Rock get up. You guys want to see my room? I always unpack. Fun fact about Andrea, she is going to unpack at the hotel. So I have my posing suit, just some sweats that I sleep in, sports bras, shorts. This is my work clothes, so all 3 days of my choreography outfits, well, 2 days because I'm wearing one, my gym outfits, and then my posing heels, my practice heels because my posing heels, my practice shoes because I am going to run a routine. These are the shoes that I do my HIIT workouts in, and lift, but I'm not lifting, but that's the shoes I do that. These are the shoes that I am putting on, and then that's just like everything I'm taking with me, my backpack, my fanny pack, my sweatshirt. Anyway, that's it. Another day, another Hilton. Oh, and all the makeup you guys saw me do in my last video. This is where we are. I'm telling you, like, there's nothing but mountains around this place. All right, we are here with my coffee from Auto Mocha. I got what I get? An Americano with sugar-free caramel. And then I poured my own, if y'all can see it. That's the vanilla core power. Poured that in there. And there would be no food in my life until lunch at 12:30. My favorite thing about the school is that they have microwaves in the lunch area so kids can have hot food if they bring it from home. That was much better. What's your name? You sure did. Madden? And secondary base, what's your name again? Vivian. Back spot, what's your name again? Bella. Is that everybody? Oh my goodness, finally. Madden, Vivian, Bella, Sophia. Okay, do it again. That was good. Good morning, everybody. It's actually not a good morning. Actually, that's dramatic, but I'm super irritated. I just got to this school. I stopped at coffee. They got my order wrong, and I did not realize that until I got to the school because I just ordered an Americano with sugar-free syrup in it. First off, this is the second day in a row that they tried to give me an ice. I do not understand why we're defaulting to iced. If I don't say iced, coffee is hot. Anyway, that's the first thing. Can I have an Americano with sugar-free syrup? Do you want any cream in it? No. She goes and grabs the cold cup. I said, hot, please. She's like, oh, I'm sorry. I didn't even ask you. Okay, great. Get my cup. Whatever. I drive away. I get to the school, and I'm about to pour my protein shake in it, and I open it up, and there's already some sort of milk or cream or something in it. I'm already at the school. And I just told SWV, I know that in the past, I told you guys, that I was just getting sloppy with the splash of cream, right? However much they put in it is how much they put in it, and that's how much I drink. But also over the last 2 weeks, I've not done that. I've been super intentional about not doing that. And because I'm fasted right now, this protein shake is my breakfast. And of course I could just drink the coffee and drink my protein shake separate, but it's just a lot of liquid, especially because I'm trying to get down this water. I like to put the protein shake in my coffee. So there's two problems here. One, I have cream that I didn't ask for. Two, there's no room in it for me to put my protein shake. Three, this is not what I ordered. So I'm irritated, and I'm trying not to be irritated about it because I'm again, Andrea, you literally did this 2 weeks ago every single day on purpose. Who cares? But I care. When you know better, you do better, right? Okay, so I'm on my lunch break, and I just came back to my hotel. My hotel's only 10 minutes away. I think I said that before. Came back to my hotel to eat, and now I have still 30 minutes before I have to be back. So because of the type of person that I am, I'm stopping by the gym at the hotel just to do 1 or 2 handstand pirouettes. I just feel like I need to do it because I'm going full out later today. I did not get up before. I think yesterday I mentioned on the treadmill, I might actually go before. I didn't go. I fell asleep, but then I woke up in the middle of the night and was up for an hour or 2 in the middle of the night. So I just didn't feel very rested when my alarm went off. So I didn't do it. So I'm gonna do a couple handstand pirouettes before I go back to the school. There's something going on. I'm not really worried about it for my bodybuilding show, but considering the fact that Athlete Games is in 2 days, and I mean, you guys have just heard me clear my throat 3 times. There's something going on. I have a wet cough. I know that sounds weird, but there's something to be coughed up, which I'm just for for athlete games, I think that might bother me a little bit. So I don't know. I haven't done really any high intensity cardio in the last couple of days. I've really only really felt this today. Hold on. Okay, sorry. There was just people out there. I was just saying that today is the first day that I feel like I'm doing that. But even if it started before, I haven't been doing the last couple of days high intensity cardio enough that I'm like, so I'm hoping that I'm fine for athlete games. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter, but again, I would like to be able to be at my best. So we'll see. I'm about to do some handstands, then I'm gonna go back finish with that team. And then run full out.
The least qualified are dominating important jobs in the government.
Yeah, fucking right, dude. Okay. I was about to do skills, but the news is on right now. Newsmax. I don't care what your political affiliation is. I am sick of the largely Republican DEI. Oh, because of diversity, equity, and inclusion, this guy literally just said, because of diversity, equity, and inclusion hires, the least competent people are in our government. The whole shtick about Trump that people loved was he's not a politician. He's literally the least qualified person. Literally the least qualified person. You're telling me that Kamala Harris, because she's a black and Indian woman, is a diversity hire, but Donald Trump, a straight white male, of course, with no qualifications, is more qualified than her? Like, I'm sorry. It is pure racism. Pure racism. I know that's not what this page is about, but I'm sorry. It is racism to basically say that just because there are people of color in any position that they're a diversity hire. Because the reality is that people of color, especially women of color, have to be 10 times more qualified to get hired in these positions. And that straight white men have to be probably half as qualified to get these positions. So I'm sick of it. Anyway, back to my handstands because I gotta go.
Congressman, I have some answers to you about, where the extra Social Security numbers came from, the Internal Revenue Service, and...
All right, day 2, done and dusted. Okay, honey? I am so tired, but it's really weird because I'm not sleepy. I just feel like I weigh 1,000 pounds, like my legs. Only my legs weigh 1,000 pounds. Like trying to pick up my legs to do anything is unbelievably challenging, which is great because I'm about to go eat and then go to the gym and run a full out. And I have to run a full out. I have not done a full out since Van. I've mentioned this before. But I have to at least see where I'm at. I have to. Like I said, energy is not great. I might pop open my next Bang, even though I really shouldn't be drinking a Bang Energy at 5:30 p.m., but I think mentally I need it. Let's see. So this is the part of prep that I'm in. Sorry about this air. This is obnoxious. Yes, I'm hungry, obviously, but it's not actually the hunger. It is the malnourishment. Like every time I stood up today, y'all saw in my last video, if you remember, I was like crouching down. That's just like how I operate. Like, of course, there's lots of periods of time where I'm standing up, like doing something, directing something. But like if the team doesn't have chairs, like if they don't have bleachers, I'm usually crouching down like that. But like every time I would stand up to go walk and show the kids something,
in 1,000 feet,
I would like get so dizzy. And I'm like, I'm going to pass out at this practice. It's the dizziness. And so it makes me a little bit concerned to go run this routine. But I mean, it is what it is. I'm going to eat. So hopefully like getting my little pre-workout meal.
Right onto Valley Mall Parkway.
Hopefully getting my little pre-workout meal will help with some of that. I've been trying to hydrate really well. But it, like I said, it just is what it is. The calories are just so unbelievably low. It's not really the hunger that's the issue. It's, like I said,
800 feet, turn left onto 5th Street Northeast.
It's not really the hunger. It's literally the nourishment factor. So, anyway, I am almost there. And then I just saw they have a grocery outlet here.
Turn left onto 5th Street Northeast.
I saw they have a grocery outlet here. I might go there and get some food and like meal prep for tomorrow because I haven't been meal prepping. I've just been going back to my hotel to eat. But tomorrow I have to check out of my hotel, and then once I leave the hotel, like that's it. So I think I need to pack my meals. So I might go to grocery outlet to get some stuff. So anyway, okay. I'll see y'all at the gym. Okay, so I'm in the gym. I'm a mess. My hair, my skin. Nobody was at the front desk. So not only could I not pay for my drop-in, but I also stole a rain. Now, of course, if somebody is there, hopefully somebody walks, goes over to the front desk. But like my whole plan when I got here was to buy an energy drink. And I still needed one. I've never had this flavor. I really typically don't even drink rains because everyone that I've had, I don't like. This is crazy. Everyone that I've had, I haven't loved. But admittedly, I haven't had that many. There was a grape one. Grape is typically a safe flavor for me. But there was, what were the other ones? What's the brand? I guess those are Rains too. These are like Rain Storm. I think the other ones in the black cans, those are also Rain. There's a sour gummy worm. Ruben had one the other day, and I know Shantae had one in her last YouTube video. She said she had the sour gummy worm. Is that Rain? It doesn't matter. Thought about getting the sour gummy worm because I do like sour. They did have some bang flavors, but none of the ones I like. There's like Radical, Skedaddle, Rainbow Unicorn. There was Caramel Apple Crisp, which I do like, but I just wasn't in the mood for. So I haven't opened this yet. I'm kind of thinking I want to get that sour gummy worm. I think I'm just going to stick with this one. It's like citrus zest, and it has an orange and a grapefruit on the front, so that's what I'm going to drink. There's a class upstairs. It ends in 3 minutes, so I'm just sitting downstairs getting a little stretch. Look at the shoulders. Getting a little stretch, getting my mind right. Because I'm going to go up there, warm up and go. Like, I just got to rip off the Band-Aid. I have to do it. I'm nervous. I should not have not done this full out, but honestly, like those first couple weeks, I was still trying to get my weight back in check. I do think that my cardio conditioning is better, so we're gonna see how it goes, everybody. This is good. It tastes, like I said, it's orange and grapefruit. It's giving Cactus Cooler. You guys remember that soda, Cactus Cooler? That's what this tastes like. Oh my gosh. Do I like Rain now? I think I like Rain. Not Cactus Cooler, Squirt. Either way, Squirt and Cactus Cooler were my favorite sodas in middle school. Back when I used to drink full sugar soda. Squirt and Cactus Cooler were my jam. This is delicious. Okay, so nobody was at the front desk, like I already told you guys. So when this class was over, I walked back around, saw somebody at the front desk. I'm like, oh, it's the same guy that was working here last year. So I'm like, oh, I just need to pay my drop-in and pay for this drink. So he's like, what's your last name on my glass? And he's like, Andrea, right? Obviously, it popped up on the screen. However, he's like, you're back in town. And he's like, I appreciate the review you left. Y'all, I left this place a review last year. Basically saying, like, I'll put it on the screen, like, whatever. And this is the same guy. And it's literally been almost a year. And he's like, I appreciate the review you left me. Like, that is giving customer service. Like, sir, do you want to come work at my gym? Because that's why I love this gym. Like, it is such a small thing. And I don't think that people realize this. Like, if you're not in customer service, because yes, I'm in fitness, but ultimately, like, I'm in customer service, right? Everything is customer service. Everything is sales. The difference it makes when you remember people is huge. Because I would not at all have been rubbed the wrong way if he would not have remembered me, and he would have just been like, oh, what's your last name? Oh, okay, like, great, okay, thank you. You know, and treated me like he's never seen me before. Even though I recognized him, I absolutely would not have been put off if he didn't recognize me. It's been a year. But the fact that again, my name popped up on the screen. But even the fact that he mentioned, thank you for the review, that tells me he actually did know who I was. He actually did remember me. And the way that it makes you feel, like, you're just like, wow, I feel seen. And everybody appreciates feeling seen. So anyway, that was a good way to start my visit here. Like, my Squirt flavored Rain and Reed at the front desk remembering me. Like, and I one more thing, and then I gotta go practice. One of our members sent a really, really nice email about me. She basically emailed and was like, hey, I just want to, like, give props to Andrea. I want to give kudos to Andrea. Who do I send that to? And they're like, yeah, you can send it to us. And the email is basically like, it's such a good email. So anyway, all that to say, I'm about to murder this full out. Okay, see, this is the type of setup I need on my cardio machines. The ledge thing is higher and it's more flat. Like on the treadmill and the ellipticals usually that I get on, the little thing is tilted up so high that y'all can't see me, or if I try to tilt my phone forward, it falls, right? Anyway, that's neither here nor there. Just finished routine practice. I would have practiced longer, but someone came in the room and I don't have the mental fortitude today. I ran one full-ish out. I skipped a couple skills, I don't know. And it was sloppy as hell. I ended up having like this coughing attack. I don't know what's going on. But anyway, it wasn't horrible. It was not amazing. I absolutely can't do that on stage. But it helped me gauge where I'm at. So it helped me know what I need to focus on this next week. So we leave on Thursday. So I don't know what Ruben's gonna have me do cardio-wise, but I'm probably not gonna lift. I don't know, we'll see what he says. I'm probably gonna do a lot less cardio than I've been doing. You know, I've been doing about 90 minutes a day, 60 minutes to 90 minutes a day. So the focus this week is obviously gonna have to be the routine. So athlete games is on Saturday, probably gonna be super sore on Sunday, so I don't anticipate myself getting a full out in on Sunday. But I'll have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday in town. We leave on Thursday. I'm not sure what I want to do. If we want to see if my mom can drop off Reagan at school. See if my mom can take Reagan on Friday, because we were going to take Reagan with us. We leave on Thursday. We were going to pick her up after school and go to Arizona. And she was just going to miss Friday. But my mom's not coming until Friday. So I'm like, well, she can stay with you. You can do pick up and drop off on Thursday and Friday, and we can get on the road early. So I might run a routine on Thursday in Arizona. I'm not really sure. I don't know. I'm going to figure it out. Obviously, I need to hit a full out before I get on stage again. So, like I said, that routine that I just ran was janky, but I'm not worried. It's really interesting. I think like once you compete, you have a different level of confidence in your routine. Like I know that I can do it. So I'm not really worried about it. Whereas like if I would have done that routine that I just did before Vancouver, I would have been like, no, I need to do it again. Like that's not acceptable. Remember those days that I was like, I can't do, like I was like, I can't leave until I hit this routine. I can't leave until I hit this routine. And I was like getting frustrated. Like I'm not in that mindset anymore. Like I know that I can hit it. I just have to work back to that this week and focus on it this week. But my individual skills felt good. So that's really all I care about. I did not miss that handstand pirouette one time today. So anyway, I'm just doing light cardio. RPE, what is this? 2, 3, like I have athlete games in 2 days. Tomorrow I'm going to do a full rest day, no cardio, no nothing, because I compete on Saturday right now. I'm just getting my body moving. So yeah, and then after this I am going to go back to my hotel and pose because I need to pose. So anyway, I'm going to finish watching Shantae's YouTube. And yeah, I guess that's it. I'll see y'all. I got check-ins tomorrow. See y'all at check-ins, unless there's something else I got to say before that. Good morning, everybody. Happy check-in day. It's my last day of choreography. I'm just going to set this right here. It's my last day of choreography. Just checked out of the hotel, headed obviously to the school. I got 5 hours of work. Then, it's like a 2 and some change drive, 2 hour. I think it's like 2 hours and 20 minutes, doesn't matter, to the airport. Then I fly back tonight. I'm staying in a hotel tonight because we have athlete games tomorrow. I cannot believe athlete games are tomorrow. My back does not feel good. I don't know if I slept weird or what, because this is the first day that my back is feeling like this. Maybe it's because I did that full out yesterday. I haven't done that in a while. I don't know. I've got to get a massage tonight from Ruben. Anyway, I cannot believe athlete games are tomorrow. Like, that is wild. I am extremely nervous, even though I'm not I'm not nervous for like how I'm gonna do. I'm nervous for how I'm gonna feel. That's like kind of how I felt like with this full out yesterday. It's like, you already know, and I've mentioned this before about like the mental toughness it takes to do a full out, because you know that it's gonna suck. Like, you know the feeling is gonna suck. That's what I'm nervous for. Like, I'm not nervous about doing it or getting it done or being able to finish. I'm nervous about what that feels like. But I've been training pretty hard. So I mean, I trust my training and I trust my mentality. I'm pretty excited. Like, I'm excited for my burn members to like see me in a competitive atmosphere. because they don't see me like that. Like, obviously, if they follow me on social, like, they know that I'm a bodybuilder. They've seen some of my bodybuilding stuff, but they've never really seen me compete. So they've had me cheer them on while they're competing at Level Up Games, but they've never seen me that way. And I don't think probably a lot of them realize that, and this is going to sound whatever kind of way it's going to sound, I don't think that a lot of them realize, like, that I'm a high level competitor. Like, even though I've been saying, like, I don't really care to win, I don't really care to win, I haven't been training like I care to win. Let's start with that. If I wanted to win, I know that I could be competitive enough to win. Although Leslie, she's like the undisputed champion of the Masters division. To be very honest, I probably would not beat her because she has like years and years of training on this. However, like I said, I know that if I cared about winning or ranking and I trained appropriately, I know that I could be. That being said, I have trained and I still want to do well and I expect to do well. And so I'm excited just for them to see like that version of me. But like I said, I'm nervous about how that feels at the end of it, right? Because it doesn't feel good. Like, you're tired, your legs are burning. I'm like, how many days am I going to be sore? I got peak week coming up. Anyway, my throat is still doing this thing, so that's super irritating. I got to buy maybe like Mucinex or some other expectorant. Is that what they're called? The things that like make you cough up all your stuff. Anyway, I got to get some of that. Okay, that's not what I'm here for. It's been 4 minutes. I've talked about nothing. Check-ins, I'm not gonna lie, look pretty good. And here's what I'm happiest about with my check-ins, because y'all know I've been practicing posing. I've been saying I'm practicing posing. I'm doing my posing every single day. I don't want to have any posing issues. Today, I did my check-ins. So when I do my check-ins, I do a video of my quarter turns, and then I take screenshots of the poses, and I send Ruben the poses. If I have time and if I feel like it, I'll video my routine, like my posing routine, but I never take screenshots of that. I just do it just to see what it looks like. Anyway, a lot of times I have to do it more than once to get it the way that I want it to look. Today, quarter turns and routine on the first time looked the way that I wanted them to look. And so for me, that's a good sign that my posing consistency is improving. My midsection, it's so funny because I pose at night most of the time. And so every time I pose at night, I'm like, oh my gosh, my midsection. And I just like forget. I don't forget. I think I just want to be mad about it. But like, I forget that I've eaten and had water and all this stuff. So my midsection is never as tight at night as it is in the morning. Obviously fasted when I haven't eaten for several hours. So I was very, very happy with my midsection this morning because, again, I've been taking these photos at night and I'm like, what's going on with that area? And then I take them fasted and I'm like, oh, okay, nothing. Abort mission. So anyway, I feel pretty good. I cannot believe it's peak week. Like, how did we get here already? I definitely have a lot of work to do on my routine, just as far as I should have been doing full outs a long time ago, but I couldn't. I think that I mentally needed the break from full outs because, as you guys know, before Van, I was running full outs multiple times a week, and that is not how I train. That's very hard on the body. So, this week I have to go back to doing that just to make sure I feel confident. But to be honest, I feel like my next full out is going to be good. I think yesterday I just had to clear some of the cobwebs. I just want to get through athlete games. Like, that's been my priority. So if I felt like it was going to impact my athlete games, I didn't do it. So anyway, like, even the push-ups, like, I was like, I don't want to do these push flies. Like, I got to do millions of chest exercises. I got to do millions of burpees. I got to do millions of push-ups at athlete games. Like, I don't want to do this. So I think that once athlete games is over, which is tomorrow, then I will feel good about hammering routines. So anyway, this is crazy, y'all. Like, this could be the end of prep, or it could be like my last Olympia. Like, that's wild. This is am I getting emotional? I'm not getting emotional, but I might get emotional. Anyway, I forgot to share this with you guys, and then that'll be it. This caramel latte slate, it's okay. I like the vanilla one, the vanilla latte. They have so they have caramel latte, they have a mocha latte, they have a vanilla latte, and then they just have French vanilla, chocolate. Like, those are milk flavors. They're not caffeine. They're not coffee flavors. This one is 175 milligrams of caffeine. So, and 20 grams of protein. It's literally 100 calories, 0 fat, 2 carb, 20 grams of protein. Flavor is not insane. It's not amazing. Like, to be honest, if I had a pump of my lavender, or even just like another pump of salted caramel or sugar-free caramel, just so it's a little bit more sweet, this would be a banger. But it's okay. But it's, considering the fact, again, that it's 100 calories, it's 20 grams protein, and no fat and barely any carbs, like, it definitely does the trick, especially because these people have been messing up my coffee. So anyway, I just wanted to share that. Thank you guys for watching. I know this video is super short, but well, first of all, I've already talked about half y'all aren't even in prep anymore, so you don't care. My people who are not bodybuilders who watch this while you're, what do you do, Patty? Like, while you do laundry, and Cass, while you are grooming dogs and stuff. I know y'all probably want longer videos, but I'm going to see you tomorrow at Athlete Games. Everybody else, I am going to do a separate Athlete Games video. It's going to be more like a show day vlog, right? Me talking a little bit about how I feel in between stuff, but it's largely just going to be video of the actual activity. So be prepared to watch me exercise for three workouts of 8 minutes each, hopefully 8 minutes. That's me manifesting a PR. And obviously, other than that, you guys, I appreciate you rocking with me. I cannot. I gotta come up with something new. I just am shook. Like, the time just goes by so fast. Okay, anyway, I'll see you guys at Athlete Games.